can see you. Please start your videos if you can. Okay, thank you. So we have Rachel Gandhi, Astha and Nishtha, and who is she? Yasha Godha, Manaswi, Arvind. Arvind, can you please start your video? Mangesh Toshi, please start your video if you can. Okay, let's start with the class today. So have you ever been in some Jain Pathshala before? Yes. Okay. Okay. So I can assume that you know some basic knowledge of Jainism. Yeah. Okay. So tell me one thing. Are we all Jain? Yes. Okay. So how do you know that you are Jain? How do you come to know this, that you are Jain? Yes. Who is going to tell me? Yes, Yasha. Say.
I think Jainism is just like a way of life. So you follow certain principles. That
okay. But how do you come to know that I am Yasha Godha and I am from the Jain community? I should follow the Jain religion. Like from childhood, when you were a kid, a small kid, you don't know about the Jainism, that it's a way of life, like it teaches us how to live. You don't know this, right? Yeah. So how do you come to know that we are Jain? Yes, Nishtha or Ashtha. I think you are Nishtha.
I'm Asta.
Okay, you are Astha.
Yeah. When we are told that we're not allowed to have, we shouldn't eat eggs, we shouldn't eat any underground root vegetables, and then we do pachala, puja, say
Okay.
Nokar mantra. So we follow the Jain rituals, which
Because
teaches us
we,
more and more
yes,
Jainism.
yes, because we follow the Jain rituals, the basic, the rules of Jainism. Okay, who knows what are the 3 basic rules of Jainism? Or if you are Jain, you should follow that 3 rules. Those 3 rules.
Do you mean like ahimsa?
Yes, Rajul, say.
Do you mean like ahimsa?
Ahimsa? Have you said ahimsa?
Is that one of them?
Yeah, we can say this, but in a very general term, we say that we have 3 basic rules of Jainism, which every Jain should follow, is that we should go to temple daily. We should eat before sunset.
First,
and we should use or we should drink the filtered water. Okay, so in Hindi we call it din mein bhojan, chankar pani, and nitya jinalay. Do you understand somewhat Hindi or not? You all understand Hindi? Okay. So these are the 3 basic rules and which every Jain should follow. These are the identity of Jain. Like whenever you go out of your home and you told somebody that I don't eat after sunset, or I only eat before sunset. So they immediately came to know that you are Jain, and they'll ask you, are you Jain? Because only Jain don't eat after sunset. If you are using just the filtered water and somebody serve you the normal water, the unfiltered water, and you say, no, I don't take this water, I only take the filtered water, and they will ask you, are you Jain? Right? So these are, we can say these are the identity of Jain. We don't have that cross in our neck to show that we are Christian. We don't have a turban. Like in India, the Sikh community, the male use the turban. They wear the turban. Have you seen that turban? Yeah. So that is their identity, which shows that they are Sikh. They, in the same way, there are many community who have that type of symbol or that type of wearing, which shows their identity. But we don't have that type of any identity. We have the identity which shows with our actions, which shows with our character, which we can show with our character that yes, we are Jain. So the simple answer can be this: because our parents told us that we are Jain, that is why we know that we are Jain, right? From the childhood, our parents told us, because we are Jain, we should do this, we should follow this ritual, and we should go to the temple, we should not eat the underground underroot vegetables and all. In that way, we come to know that we are Jain. Now tell me one thing, do you know the meaning of word Jain? Who knows the meaning of word Jain? What is the meaning of Jain? The literal meaning of word Jain. Okay, so because it's a Hindi word, so I have to tell you in Hindi only. This word is originated from the word jinn. Now, have you heard the word jinn? Yes, jinn means the god, the Arhant and the Siddha Bhagwan. They are called jinn. And why we call them jinn? Because they have conquered something. Jinn means the one who has conquered something. What do they have conquered? So they have conquered on the five senses. They have conquered the four passions, the kashai, the sins, the wrong faith, mithyatva. Because they have conquered all this, they have overcome the fault of their soul and the flaws of their soul. And that is why they are called jinn. And because we follow the path of jinn, we are called Jain. Okay? Understood this? Now, we can see that there are two types of Jain. The one are those who are just for name. They are Jain only for name. Because they have the surname Jain, because their parents told them that they are Jain, because they have born in the Jain community, and that's why they are Jain. They don't know much about Jainism. They don't know the meaning of what is the meaning of Jain. They don't know what rituals we should follow. They don't know what are the concepts and the principles of Jainism. So the first one are the one who are only for name. They are Jain only for name. And the second one are those who may be or maybe not born in the Jain community, but they follow the rituals of Jainism. They know what is the concept of Jain. They know what are the principles of Jainism. So those Jain are Jain by actions. Now tell me one thing. Which one is better? Jain by name or Jain by actions? Yes, who is going to tell me? Yes, Nishtha will say now.
Jain by actions.
Jain by actions. Whether you belong from the Jain community or not. But if you are following the principles of Jainism, if you know or understand the principles of Jainism and the rituals of Jainism, and all the actions which are told to be followed by a Jain or by any person, they, if they are not born in the Jain community, even they can be called as Jain. Okay, and if you are Jain by name, if you are Jain by your community or by religion, or because you are born in that family, so it is of no use if even we don't know what is Namokar mantra, who is worshipped in Namokar mantra. You all know Namokar mantra? Yes? Yeah. Okay. So if you even don't know this, that what is Namokar mantra, who all are worshipped in Namokar mantra, and you just learned it by heart and you are just reciting it daily without knowing the meaning, so it is of no use. It's useless, right? Now, tell me one thing. Who all are worshipped in Namokar mantra? Yes, Rachel.
So Arihantas, Siddhas, Acharyas, Upadyas, and Sagas are worshipped in the
Very good, very good. So, Arhan, Siddha, Achar, Upadhyay, and Sadhu, who are also called as Parmeshthi, five Parmeshthi, right? So, they are worshipped in Ramokar mantra. Tell me one thing. Why do we worship somebody? So, we are coming to our topic. Why do we worship somebody? Tell me any reason. Like, if you worship your God, or if you worship anybody, why do you do that? Yes, Manasvi?
Out of respect and like what they've done out of respect.
Yes, just because you know that they have done something good, they have done something superior, and just to show your respect, you worship them. Correct. What else? Okay, to whom we should worship? So we can take the answer from Manasvi only, that the one who has done something superior, we should worship them, right? We can say this. Yes, Asta?
The right Dev Shastra Guru.
We should worship Dev Shastra Guru. And which Dev Shastra and Guru? There are many Dev, there are many God in this world, there are many scriptures in this world, there are many Guru, there are many teachers, monks, saints in this world. So which Dev Shastra Guru should be worshipped? Yes, Astha. Nishtha.
Vitragi Sarvagyan Hitopadeshi Dev Shastra Gurubhya.
Correct, correct. Very good. So the one who are Vitragi, Sarvagya and Hitopdeshi, because Sarvagya and Hitopdeshi quality will not apply on Guru. So we can say the one who is Vitragi, who have the quality of Vitragi and who have the knowledge, the correct knowledge, they should be worshipped by us. Now, I'm showing the text in on your screen, and with the help of that, we are going to take the lessons and classes. Can you see? Yes, can you see on your screens? In Jainism, who is worshipped and why? This is our topic. for the class, and we are going to take the class with the help of this PPT. So in Jainism, who is worshipped and why? So first we'll discuss about who is worshipped. Okay, the one who is our ideal. Okay, now there are two words, ideal and idol. IDEAL and IDOL. What is the difference between the two? The idol means the one to whom we adore, we praise, and he or she has some qualities which are better than us, and which we want to have in us. Like we want that those qualities should also we have. So those are called our idol. But the word ideal means the one who don't have one or two qualities, but the one who is perfect, who doesn't have any flaws and faults in them. They are called ideal. We can have many idols in our life. The one who, if you have interest, if you have an interest in sports, so maybe some sports person can be your idol. If you have an interest in music, so some musician or the music star, the pop star can be your idol. If you have an interest in dance, some dancer or some actor, some celebrity can be your idol. But those idols have one or two qualities. But here we are not talking about the idol. We are talking about the ideal, the one who are all perfect. They have perfection in everything. They should be worshipped. We adore the idol, we praise the idol, but we worship the ideal. The one who are perfect, they have the perfection. They don't have any, ill things in ill feelings or ill habits in their life, and they are crystal clear. Their life is crystal clear. Their soul is crystal clear. They are called ideal and they should be worshipped. Okay, the next one. Because our aim is to be happy. Your aim is to be happy or not? Yes. Our aim is to be happy, to become happy. So, how can we become happy? By going to the right path of happiness. So, the one who shows us, who can teach us the right path, and the which right path? The right path is which lead us to the happiness. The one who told us this is the one who should be worshipped. Now, if somebody is not telling us the right path, or the one who is telling us the right path, but we are going on the wrong path. We are trying to go to the path of happiness, but we have taken the wrong direction. We are going towards the wrong direction. So the one who can teach us, who can tell us, who can stop us from the wrong path, from going to the wrong path, is also the one who should be worshipped. Or we can say the person who teaches us the right path or who stops us to the wrong path is the one person, because the one who knows the right path is he also knows that which one is the wrong path, or the one who knows this is the wrong path also knows which one is the right path. So in one sentence we can say the one who leads us to the right path and stop us from the wrong path, which lead us to the happiness, is the one who should be worshipped. Because our ultimate aim, the last aim, the main aim is just this, that we want to be happy. That's it. That is why we are sitting right now. I am teaching you, you are learning, just to know which is the path of happiness. Because we all know that the life we are living right now, whatever we have, it cannot give us the true happiness. It's all illusion. Whatever we feeling like happiness, whatever we think that this is happiness, is all illusion, and that is not happiness. If you were happy, you will not come here. You won't come here to learn, because you know that I want to know this is not the right path, and I want to know the right path. That's why we are here. Okay, one who has greater qualities than us. This one is the reason that why we worship somebody, like whom we want to become. Yes, this is also one of the main reason to worship somebody, to make an ideal to somebody, that we also want to be like that. Okay, tell me one thing. Uh, you wanted to be like whom? The one person you want to be like, tell me that person. Yes, Manasvi, say. Yeah. Be careful, I can ask at any time.
I don't
You
know.
want to be like your mom, you want to be like any of your teacher or any person you adore.
Yeah, I'd like to be like my mom.
Yes, you want to be like your mom. Why do you want to be like your mom?
I mean, she takes care of me and my brother all day, goes to work, then comes back home, cooks lunch and dinner, and still like manages to do all that and still have time for herself. So that's
Yes,
like pretty cool.
correct, correct. Because you think that she has greater qualities than you, and that is why you want to be like her. Correct? Now, if there is somebody who not only have greater qualities than you, but the one who has all the qualities in him, you want to be like him or not? Yes, of course you want to be like him, right? The one who has all the qualities, we want to be like the one, like you said that you want to be like your mom because she has some qualities, and you adore her because of those qualities, and she has better than you. That is why you want to be like her. But if you will get some person who don't have one or two qualities but all the qualities, there, if there is thousand of qualities a person can possess, he has those thousand qualities. If there are infinite qualities a man can possess, and that person has infinite qualities, 110% we want to be like them. And to be like them, we should show some respect to them. We should adore them, we should praise them. And that is why this can be the reason, and this is the reason why we should worship somebody. The last one who can be beneficial to us. Of course, if we don't get any benefits from somebody, we don't go behind them. If we are getting some profit, if we are getting some benefits, if we are if we think that yes, going behind them, worshipping them, respecting them can give me something, then only we worship somebody. Now, why is someone worshipped and praised? Why do we worship somebody and why do we praise somebody? So, to be, because we want to be like him, so that we can be like him. If you want to be a sports person, what do you do? The one thing is this, that you practice a lot of that sports, in which sport you want to go. You practice a lot. After that, what do you do? Or before that, before doing the practice, what do? You make an idol image. You make somebody your idol. I don't know who is your idol. Okay, tell me, Rijul, who is your idol of any field? Of sports or music or dance or movie?
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know. Okay, Asa and Nishtha, do you have any idol? Manasvi, do you have? Yasha?
Um, my sister, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, my sister.
Your sister. Okay.
Yeah.
Your sister is your idol, but a kind of example I want to say is, mommy, like in India, I don't know you know the name or not, Mahendra Singh Dhoni or Sachin Tendulkar or Virat Kohli.
There's
Have you heard their
they're
name?
sports players, yeah,
Yes.
cricket
So
players.
they are the famous cricketers
Yeah.
in India. They play for Indian team. And many of the children and many of people adore them and they call them their idol. Now there is a kid who also want to be a cricketer. He also wants to go in the field of cricket, in playing cricket. Now what he will do? First of all, he'll make some idol that I want to be like him, right? So maybe he take Virat Kohli as his idol. Now what do? He'll
He's gonna practice cricket.
yeah,
He's
yes,
going to practice cricket.
yes, he's going to practice cricket. But like whom? Like Virat Kohli. He'll get a picture of him and will paste it in the room so that he can watch him again. He can see that picture again and again, which can recall him his aim, which can recall him his passion for cricket, right? Why do we paste anybody's picture at in our room or at our walls, on our walls? Why do we paste? If we are pasting anybody's picture on our walls, just because it will recall us again and again, what do we want to do? If we'll paste some quotations, if we'll paste or some sayings, the good sayings. Why do we do that? Just so that we can recall those good things again and again in our life. So if you will paste somebody's picture at your, you know, on the wall of your room, it means you want to be like him. It means you want to follow him. It means you want to imitate like him. And these may be the reasons. Before you will going to the practice, what you will do, you will see how he plays. You will see the pattern of his playing. You will see the tactics of his playing. You will see the talent, how he plays the cricket so well. And then you will follow him, right? In the same way, we want to be happy. So we have to find somebody who has complete happiness, who has complete true happiness. So we can say that yes, our God are the one who are complete happy. And that is why we make the temple for them. That is why we you know, put their idol at the temples, and we go to the temple to do the darshan, to worship him. Why? So that their image remind us every time that we also want to become like him. We also have to follow the same path, walking on which path they have become complete happy. Correct? Yes or no? We worship them for this reason or not? Yes?
Yes.
To attain the qualities like theirs, we do this, we worship them, we adore them, we do the pujan and bhakti just because by watching them, by seeing them, by doing the pujan and bhakti, we come to know what are their qualities and how I can be like him. So to attain the same qualities they have, we also want to be to have those qualities, and that is why we worship them for our own good. To become happy is our own good. Yes.
इंग्लिश में है फिर भी नहीं समझ में आ रहा. धीरे पढ़ो
To
तो
become happy, to go on the right path is our own good. So because we want to go on the right path, if we want to go on the wrong path, we'll follow the one who is going on the wrong path. You have two friends, and the one who have many qualities, he's a decent one. He doesn't bully, he or she doesn't bully anybody, and behave properly. And you have one more friend who doesn't behave properly, who doesn't have good habits, and bully everyone, and use wrong words. So who you will follow, the good friend or the bad friend? Obviously the good friend. The answer will be the good friend, whosoever you will follow. But the answer you will give only will be the good friend. So why are we following that one? Because we also want to be like him, and we don't want to go on the wrong path. So to our own good, our parents also tell us, and they will also teach us that only make friends who are good in behavior, who follow the good habits, who doesn't use wrong words, and go on the right path. So the one, just because they want you to be the good person, in the same way, because we want to be the good person, the perfect person, we have to follow the one who are perfect, and those that are our God. Okay. Next, to express our gratitude towards their deeds, because they have shown us the right path, because they have stopped us from the wrong path. So this is our duty to show the gratitude towards them, to show the respect towards them, that yes, you are, because if you haven't told us the right path, we cannot walk on the right path. If you haven't stopped us from the wrong path, we cannot stop us from the wrong path. So because you have done so much good to us, to show our gratitude, to show our respect, to show this, that yes, we mean this. Whatever you have done, we mean this. We respect them and we worship them for remembering the worship and their qualities, to remember them, to recall their perfections, to recall their qualities. We worship them for praising the qualities of the worship. We are not only worshipping the person, we are also worshipping his qualities. And actually, because of his qualities, we are worshipping him. We are not worshipping some particular person. We are worshipping the qualities. The Jainism is the one in which the priority is given to the qualities and not to the person, right? To whom we worship. So we don't say that we worship to the Mahavir Bhagwan, we worship to the Adinath Bhagwan, we worship to the Shantinath Bhagwan or Parshvanath Bhagwan. Why do we worship them? Because they have the qualities of the God. That is why we worship them. If those qualities are in Ram, Shyam and Hari, we're going to worship Ram, Shyam and Hari also. Correct? Those qualities, if those qualities are in Rijul, we are going to worship Rijul. If those qualities are in Astha and Nishtha, we are going to worship Astha and Nishtha. So the Jainism, it gives priority to the qualities and not to the person. If those qualities are in any person, we are going to worship them. We are going to praise them. We are going to adore them. We are going to do pujan and bhakti of that person also. So in Jainism, like we can see right now also, to whom we should worship, who should be worshipped. So any particular name is not given here, that we should worship Adinath and Rishabdev and Ajitnath and Shantinath and Kuntunath and Mahavir and Parshnath and Nilinath. No. Tell me one thing, who is Arhanta? is he some person, a particular person, or is this the post? Is this the status? Is this the state? This is the arhant is the state. The arhant is the position. The arhant is the post. And anybody who goes on that post should be worshipped. Tell me one thing. Who is the president at your place of your country right now?
Joe
Biden.
Biden.
Who?
Joe Biden.
Joe,
Biden.
right? Joe is, am I pronouncing the word correct or not, the name?
It's
Whosoever.
Biden.
Yeah,
Joe
XYZ
Biden.
is the president at your country, of your country right now. Now tell me one thing. He is respected because he is XYZ, or he is respected because he is president? Because he is
Because
president.
he's president. Yeah.
Yes. Now tell me one thing. When he will be removed from the presidentship and somebody else will come on the post of president, that person is going to be respected or not? Yes, again, he is going to be
Yes, yeah.
respected. Why? Because now that person is on the position of president. So we are not respecting that XYZ, but we are respecting him because he is on the post of president. In the same way, we do not worship in Jainism some particular person, but we worship the position. We worship the qualities. And the person who possesses those qualities, the person who have those qualities are worshipped in Jainism. So, in Jainism, qualities are prior and not the person, not any particular person. Now, so for praising the qualities of the worship, we worship somebody. Now, who is worshipped in Jainism? See, Jain religion is the religion of non-attachment, that is Vidragta. In it, only those are worshipped who tread on the path of non-attachment or teach ways on how to tread on the path of attachment. Okay, these are the qualities. Here also we do not see any name, any particular person who should be worshipped. Here also we see that those who tread on the path of non-attachment, anybody who will tread on the path of non-attachment will be worshipped by us. Anybody who will teach us ways on how to tread on the path of non-attachment, on the path of happiness, will be worshipped by us, should be worshipped by us. Only those who have superior knowledge and are non-attached are worshipped. So, see, there are two qualities which are worshipped in Jainism: non-attachment and complete knowledge. Who is going to tell me this? In Hindi, we call it Vitaragita and Sarvagyata. Okay? Yes, Akansha, tell me. What are those two qualities which make us to worship somebody or something? Yes, Akansha? Yes, say.
Vidragta and Vigyanta.
Sarvagyata.
Sarvagyata.
Correct. Very good. Yes, Manasvi, can you say this? What are those qualities because of which we worship somebody or something? Yes, unmute your mic. You can speak in English also. I don't need the Hindi words. Okay, let's come to Asta and Nishtha and Yes, say Asanisha.
Vitragita and Sarvagita.
Correct. Vitrakta and Sarvagita are those qualities which are worshipped in, yes, Sayam, say.
Yeah, these are non-attachment and omniscience.
Okay. So those who have these qualities are worshipped in Jainism. Only those who have superior knowledge and are non-attached are worshipped. Now tell me one thing. What is Vitrakta? In simple word, you will say the one who are non-attached. Yes, Ananya, say.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the meaning of Vidrakta.
Yes, that is what I'm asking right now. Who can tell me the meaning of Vitrakta? What is Vitrakta? Yes, who can tell me? Rijal, can you try? What is Vitrakta? Non-attachment, right? But yeah, but non-attachment from what? Yes, Ananya. Yes, you have to unmute your mic, Ananya.
The one who doesn't have attachment for anybody else around them. Like if somebody used to be a part of their family, then if somebody is Vitrag, has the quality of being Vitrag, then they should not have attachment for any person or any living being in their mind.
Yes, actually, when we say the word Vitrakta, and it sounds that it includes only attachment or non-attachment, but actually it includes one more thing, that is aversion. You understand the meaning of aversion? Attachment means you like somebody, and aversion means you don't like somebody. Okay, so Vitrakta just doesn't mean that you are not you does not only like somebody. It also means that you don't have the feeling of disliking also for anything. Now, non-attachment from what? So in one word, if we have to say this, we can say all the non-soul, whatever other than my soul, whatever is there in this world. So the whole world, other than my soul, what is there in this world? The whole world. So my soul is me, and other than my soul is or other than my soul, everything will come in non-soul. Now, Astha have his own soul, Nishtha have his own soul. So for Astha, Nishtha is non-soul, and for Nishtha, Astha is non-soul, because Astha does not have the soul of Nishtha, and Nishtha does not have the soul of Astha. And how do we know this? That they don't have they have their own soul and not the soul of anybody else, because your qualities lies within you, and Nishtha's qualities lies within her. My quality cannot, my knowledge cannot go in you. My feelings cannot go in you. Whatever I am feeling right now, you cannot feel in the same way, right? Whatever I am thinking or I am assuming, you cannot assume or think in the same way. Your knowledge is your knowledge, my knowledge is my knowledge. Your feelings, your modifications is your, and my modification is mine. So because we cannot share these things with anybody, that is why my soul is mine. Whatever is going to happen with my soul have to, if good is come, I have to I will be happy with those things. If bad will come, I have to suffer from those things. Another jeev is jeev dravya to you. Yes, we can say this, that another jeev is jeev dravya to you, but your jeev tattva is your jeev tattva, and that tattva is not Astha and like you all are Jeev Dravya for me. But for if we'll talk about Jeev Tattva, that is me. My Jeev is my Jeev Tattva, and you all are, we can say Jeev Dravya, but when we have to think about the non-attachment, when we want to become Vitrakta, we also don't see the Jeev Dravya. We only see the soul. The main aim will be the soul. And when my aim is on the soul, everything will come in non-soul. Correct? Right or no? Okay. So, I was telling this thing that when we say this word Vitrakta, we only see the non-attachment, but it doesn't only have the word it doesn't only have non-attachment, it also have non-aversion also. So Vitrakta means the one who is non-attached and who have the quality of non-aversion, who does not like somebody, who does not dislike somebody, who doesn't have any connection with the non-soul, is the one who is Vitragi. And the one who possesses this quality is called Vitrakta. Now the second word is Sarvagya. What is Sarvagya? Let's ask to Rijal. Yes, Rijal. Who is Sarvagya or what is Sarvagyata?
Sarvagya, I got conflict. It's non-attachment or
Kevalgya. Yes, we can take that. Who else wants to say? The one Sarvagyata and Kevalgyan are similar words. Yes, Manasri.
A person who has like all the knowledge.
Who knows everything. The one who knows everything is Sarvagya. And the quality to know everything is called Sarvagyata. So, we can see that if we want to worship somebody, they should have Vitrakta and Sarvagyata. But when we say that we worship Dev, Shastra and Guru, yes, to whom we worship Dev, Shastra and Guru. What kind of Dev, Shastra and Guru? The true Dev, Shastra and Guru, the true God, the true scriptures and the true monks. They should be worshipped. But we can see that in God, they have the complete Vitrakta, they have the complete Sarvagyata. But the monks does not have that. Does the monks, do they have complete Vitrakta? Do they have the Sarvagyata? No. Then why we are worshipping them? Because they don't have the complete Vitrakta and Sarvagyata. Yes, Astha.
We worship Guru because they are on the path to liberation, and just like them, to get to liberation, we also want to be on the same path as them and go to moksha.
Yes, as simple as that, because they are on the same path on which the Arhat and Siddhas have worked on, because they are also doing those same rituals, the same process the Arhantas and Siddhas have done. The other thing we can say this, that even they don't have complete Vitrakta and Sarvagyata, but they are on the path of Vitrakta and Sarvagyata. In some portion, they also have Vitrakta and Sarvagyata. They are also non-attached. They also have some sort of knowledge which is beneficiary for us. We don't need the knowledge of whole world. You only need the knowledge of the soul. That is important for us to become God. That is important for us to walk on the path of liberation, or to walk on the path of happiness, just to know the soul. Because non-attachment means just to lie, just to be in your soul, and just not to see anything which is non-soul, right? So if we know the soul, we know everything. because we don't need to know anything. The soul for me is everything. So that is why monks are also worshipped. The guru are also worshipped in Jainism. Now, why do we worship the scriptures? Why do we worship our Shastra? Why do we adore them? Why do we praise them? Yes, who is going to tell me? Rijul, can you try? Say, why do we worship scriptures? We have done this right now. You can recall what points we have done right now on that point, that why do we worship somebody or something. Yes, Yasha, are you there? Why have you stopped your video? Like, if you are comfortable, you can on it, start it, or just give me the answer. Why do we worship the scriptures?
Scriptures, because they can inform us of the right path.
Yes, because they inform us the right path. See, on your screen also you can see right now, who tread on the path of non-attachment, they are worshipped, and the one who teach ways on how to tread on the path. Because scriptures teach us how to tread on the path of liberation and happiness, or on the path of non-attachment. That is why they are also worshipped. Now, how those scriptures have those knowledge, who have written those scriptures, from where all those things come in the scripture, that and we can say that yes, all those scriptures are correct. They are teaching us the correct way. That all those things, the characteristics of Dev Shastra and Guru, the true Dev Shastra and Guru, we are going to take in the next class. Okay. For now, this is the time for your queries. If you have any queries, any questions, any doubts, you can ask me right now, and then after we'll finish our class. Is there any questions? Yes, Manasvi? Yes.
So since you're recording, is it going to be available on the website or?
This class?
Yeah, is the recording of the class going to be available?
I don't have any idea right now. I can tell it to you in the next class, in the tomorrow's class, but I think it's not being recorded right now. No. We are recording the class. We are recording the class. If you need the recording, I can manage. What is the IST? It's from 7 to 8 in the morning. The Indian time is 7 to 8. Okay. That's it. Okay, so that's all for today's class. We'll recite Ramukar mantra and then we'll complete our class all together. Namo Arhantanam, Namo Siddhanam, Namo Ayariyanam, Namo Vajayanam, Namo Rue Sappasambhudam. Jai Shri all of you.
Jai Jinendra.
Jinendra. Bye.
Bye.